I've watched Vegas go from, 3 years ago on a Friday night, you couldn't go see, an EDM show at regular hours, only after hours on Friday.
Definitely.
And that's, now it's every single night, so it's been a crazy ride for sure. The production, the sound, just everything as a whole, they killed it. And it's it's a force to be reckoned with. The visual aspect of it, having Cirque du Soleil be a part of something like this it's amazing. Going from the underground scene to evolving into, I remember the first time hearing, you gotta play vocals, and that was kind of new to me. And at the end of the day, people say sell out this or that, like when it comes from a techno background. But at the end of the day, I love making people dance.
Right.
I would never play a track I didn't like. There is the bottle poppers, there's the production that you don't see anywhere else. So it's easy to say that, but at the same time, it's adding to the show. Like, it's making the show bigger and better. So when there's Cirque and all that stuff going on, say there's tourists that aren't really into electronic music, but there's so much going on. The lighting's amazing, the show's amazing, Cirque's flying all over the ceiling. To me, that's good for the DJ, because instead of having to play that the Pandora hits and everything that you hear in the top 40, top 100 on Beatport, you can play what you want to play, because they're still going to kind of go off because there's so much going on. Like, you can't, even if you don't like that song, there's no vocals or something like that, you're still in like this presence of just an amazing atmosphere. It's a challenge each time you play. Honestly, I love them all. Being that I play here so much in Vegas, you get in that comfort zone, but I think it makes it that much more exciting when you're playing out of Vegas, because you don't know really, and so it keeps you on your toes more. I've always stuck with the more aggressive side of whatever genre I've kind of evolved into. I really love the, kind of go and rip your head off type stuff. People are like, you can't have dubstep and electro and progressive house on one label. It's not going to work. And I kind of went against the grain on that, and just kind of stood for, putting out good music and creating a family vibe. I want everyone to kind of be open with one another, and I introduced every artist I've ever signed to Calamity of Noise to each new artist that gets signed, in an email. Just, whether it's questions, collaborations, all that stuff, that's important to me.